If you're over 60, there's one daily habit quietly destroying your heart right now, and you might not even know it. I'm Dr. Robert, a cardiologist, and I've seen hundreds of patients walk into my clinic thinking they were healthy, only to leave with devastating diagnoses. High blood pressure, clogged arteries, and sometimes even one step away from a heart attack. The most frightening part? Most of them had no idea their daily routines were silently sabotaging their hearts. Today I'll reveal the 10 most dangerous habits I see in patients over 60, starting from number 10 and ending with the most harmful and common one of all. The good news? All of these habits are reversible if you know what to stop and what to start doing instead. Habit 10. Not walking daily. It might sound simple, but if you're over 60 and you're not moving your body every single day, you're silently inviting heart problems into your life. One of the biggest mistakes I see as a cardiologist is older adults spending their entire day sitting, watching TV, reading, or lying in bed. Many think, "Doctor, I'm too old for exercise." But I'm not asking you to hit the gym. I'm begging you to just walk. Just 30 minutes a day at your own pace can cut your risk of heart attack by nearly 50%. When you stop moving, blood flow slows, fat starts clogging your arteries, your heart weakens, and your blood pressure rises. Over time, this leads to heart failure, stroke, or worse. But walking keeps your blood vessels open, improves oxygen to the brain, and lowers stress. It also helps control your weight, blood sugar, and cholesterol. All major threats to heart health. Walking is free. It requires no equipment, and it's one of the most powerful medicines for your heart. Just 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening can protect your heart and add years to your life. Please, don't wait until chest pain forces you to move. Prevention starts now. Habit 9. Consuming too much salt. Most people over 60 don't realize how dangerous salt can be. And I'm not just talking about the salt you sprinkle on your food. Hidden salt is everywhere. Canned soups, bread, sauces, pickles, chips, and frozen meals. Too much sodium makes your body retain water, increasing blood volume and putting pressure on your arteries. Over time, this leads to high blood pressure, the silent killer, quietly damaging your heart, kidneys, and brain without a single warning sign. I've seen patients suffer from heart failure simply because they ate salty snacks every day. Older adults need far less salt than younger people, no more than 100 milliliters a day. That's less than 1 teaspoon. Always check food labels. Avoid processed foods. Cook at home using herbs and lemon to add flavor without adding risk. Even small changes, like swapping salted nuts for unsalted ones or avoiding frozen dinners, can protect your heart. And remember, your taste buds adjust. After just 2 weeks with less salt, your food will taste just as good, and your heart will work much better. Habit 8. Eating a fatty, processed breakfast. Breakfast should fuel your day, but for many people over 60, it's become a heart attack on a plate. Bacon, sausage, buttered toast, sugary cereal, fried eggs, and creamy coffee might taste good, but they're loaded with saturated fats, trans fats, and sugars that spike your cholesterol, raise your blood pressure, and inflame your blood vessels. As a cardiologist, I've noticed a scary pattern. Most heart attacks happen in the morning, right after this type of breakfast. Why? Because your blood is thicker in the morning, and a heavy, greasy meal makes it even harder for your heart to pump. After 60, your body can't handle that kind of daily stress. Instead, choose heart-safe breakfasts like oatmeal with berries, boiled eggs, whole grain toast with avocado, or a simple fruit smoothie. These foods lower cholesterol, improve digestion, and give you steady energy without harming your arteries. Breakfast can either heal or hurt, so make the right choice the moment you wake up. Your heart will thank you all day long. Habit 7. Drinking alcohol regularly. You've probably heard that a glass of wine is good for the heart, but for people over 60, that advice can be deadly. After 60, your liver processes alcohol more slowly, your blood pressure spikes faster, and your risk of irregular heartbeat skyrockets. I've seen patients suffer from heart failure, strokes, and atrial fibrillation from drinking just 2 drinks a day. Alcohol weakens the heart muscle, increases fat around the heart, and causes dangerous inflammation. It also interferes with medications for blood pressure, diabetes, and cholesterol. Many older adults drink to relax or sleep better, But alcohol actually disrupts your sleep and raises nighttime blood pressure. Even small amounts can build up harm over time. If you already have heart disease, alcohol becomes even riskier. I always recommend quitting completely. But if you must drink, limit it to no more than 1 drink a day and not every day. Your heart will beat stronger, your sleep will improve, and your overall health will rise. Don't let one daily glass become a lifetime regret. Habit 6. Holding in stress and anger. Bottling up your stress, anger, or sadness might seem like strength, but it's secretly breaking your heart. Emotional tension raises your cortisol and adrenaline, making your heart race, your blood vessels tighten, and your blood pressure surge. Over time, this storm inside leads to heart attacks, strokes, and even sudden death. I've treated patients with perfect diets who still developed heart disease, all because they lived under constant emotional pressure. Whether it's family problems, financial worries, or loneliness, unspoken pain hurts your body deeply. Many older adults say, "I don't want to bother anyone," or "I've lived with stress my whole life." But after 60, your heart can't keep carrying silent storms. Talk to someone, join a senior group, meditate for 10 minutes, practice deep breathing. Even writing in a journal helps release hidden stress. Never underestimate how dangerous emotional pain can be. Your heart is not just a pump, it feels what your mind holds. Habit 5. Ignoring snoring and sleep apnea. Snoring might seem harmless, even funny, but it can be the sound of your heart struggling during the night. Sleep apnea, a condition where breathing stops repeatedly while you sleep, affects millions of older adults. It causes oxygen drops, poor sleep quality, and long-term damage to your heart. Most people don't even know they have it. They feel tired during the day, wake up with headaches, or experience memory problems, never linking it to their sleep. As a cardiologist, I always ask patients about snoring because sleep apnea increases your risk of high blood pressure, irregular heartbeat, stroke, and sudden cardiac death. If your partner says you snore loudly, gasp for air, or stop breathing at night, get tested. A simple overnight sleep study can confirm it. Treatments like CPAP machines or oral devices can protect your heart while you sleep. Quality sleep is when your body repairs itself. Without it, your heart suffers in silence. Don't ignore the signs. Snoring is not just noise, it's your heart asking for oxygen. Fix your sleep, and your heart will finally rest too. Habit 4. Smoking or breathing secondhand smoke. We all know smoking is deadly, but many older adults still underestimate just how dangerous even one cigarette can be. Smoking doesn't just damage your lungs, it harms the lining of your arteries, triggers inflammation, and speeds up plaque buildup. This leads to clogged arteries, heart attacks, and strokes. If you're over 60, your blood vessels are already more fragile, and smoking makes them brittle and narrow. I've seen patients who never smoked but lived with someone who did, and they still developed heart disease. There's no safe level of exposure. Even light cigarettes or vaping are equally harmful, and even if you've smoked for 40 years, quitting now still helps. Within months, your heart starts to heal, your circulation improves, and your risk drops. Don't fall for myths. Your heart deserves clean air and clean blood. Every puff is like a punch to your heart. If you're struggling to quit, talk to your doctor, join a support group, or use nicotine patches. The most powerful step you can take for your heart today is saying, "I quit," and your body will start healing the very next day. Habit 3. Using phones or watching TV late at night. Scrolling on your phone or falling asleep to the TV might seem harmless, but it silently increases your heart risk. Blue light from screens disrupts melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep. Poor sleep leads to higher nighttime blood pressure, insulin resistance, and extra stress on your heart. Many older adults check their phones in bed or leave the TV on for company, but this confuses your body's natural rhythm. As a cardiologist, I've seen poor sleep trigger heart attacks, strokes, and atrial fibrillation. And it's not just the light, it's the mental stimulation. News, social media, and emotional movies raise stress hormones, speed up your heart rate, and keep your brain alert when it should be winding down. Over time, this prevents your heart from recovering during sleep. I always recommend turning off screens at least 1 hour before bed. Instead, read a book, listen to soft music, or do gentle stretching. Your sleep will improve, and your heart will thank you. Remember, night is when your heart heals. Don't rob it of that chance. Habit number 2, eating fast food and fried snacks. Often, fast food and fried snacks might be convenient, but they're deadly for your heart. These foods are loaded with trans fats, saturated fats, and salt, the exact ingredients that damage your arteries. Many older adults grab a burger, fries, fried chicken, or packaged snacks thinking it's just one meal. But every bite raises cholesterol, causes inflammation, and thickens the blood. I've treated heart attacks caused by years of just one snack. Over time, your arteries become clogged, stiff, and narrow, forcing your heart to work harder until it simply can't anymore. After 60, your metabolism slows and your heart becomes more sensitive. Fast food offers zero nutritional value but delivers maximum damage. Choose baked, boiled, or grilled options instead. Snack on fruits, unsalted nuts, or homemade soups. Even small swaps, like using an air fryer instead of oil, make a huge difference. What you eat becomes your blood. If your food is greasy, so is your bloodstream. Thick blood means blocked arteries. You can't build a strong heart with weak food. Say goodbye to fried temptations and give your heart the strength to thrive. Habit 1. Ignoring high blood pressure or skipping medication. This is the deadliest habit I see in older adults, and sadly the most common. Many people feel fine and stop taking their blood pressure meds, but high blood pressure is a silent killer. You won't feel symptoms until it's already damaging your heart, brain, and kidneys. Skipping just a few doses can cause dangerous spikes, leading to heart attacks or strokes. I've treated patients who fainted or collapsed simply because they ran out of pills or thought they didn't need them anymore. Your medication isn't a suggestion, it's a lifeline. If you're experiencing side effects, don't stop. Talk to your doctor and adjust the dose. Monitor your pressure regularly at home. Keep a diary. Take your meds at the same time every day. Use reminders or pill organizers. Consistency is everything. High blood pressure thickens your heart muscle, narrows your arteries, and leads to heart failure. But it's 100% manageable if you take it seriously. Don't gamble with your life. One pill a day can save you years of suffering. Take control today, and your heart will stay strong tomorrow. Your heart has been beating for you every second of your life, without ever asking for anything in return. But after 60, it needs your support more than ever. Every habit you follow now, every meal you choose, every step you take, it all adds up. As a cardiologist, I've seen too many people ignore small signs until it's too late. But you don't have to be one of them. Start by removing just one dangerous habit today. Then little by little, work on the others. Your heart doesn't need perfection. It needs your consistency, your care, and your attention. It's never too late to start healing. Take care of your heart every single day because it's the only one you have. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to this channel. I'm Dr. Robert, and here at Healthy Living Every Day, you'll find trustworthy tips to live with more energy, well-being, and joy every single day. Thank you for staying with me. Take care of yourself and take care of your heart, because your health is your greatest treasure.